I ended up scraping off more paint than I had hoped I would, which is why I bought the rust stop to touch up any areas where I scraped paint off so that I can clean those up and make sure I don't get rust behind any of the stuff that I'm working on. It is hot, and I don't know if you can tell that I'm glowing, but I had to take a minute and share something really cool with you guys. And I know that some of you will think that it's completely insane and you'll logic your way out of it, and that's totally fine. But I totally believe this in my heart, and it's been happening since Billy passed away. We used to have this thing about money, and what I mean by that is when we would get coins, we would look through our coins to see who had the oldest coins. We just had a thing about coins, dimes and pennies especially. And ever since Billy passed away, I will find dimes and pennies in the strangest places. So as you guys know, today is my first day to actually start doing anything on the van. And I was just sweeping the van out, and had to put some screws in my pocket on the left-hand side and my phone in my right-hand pocket. And I was afraid that I had a screw in my right pocket that was going to scratch my phone screen, because I heard something tinkling around in there, and I reach in my pocket and there's a penny. So my Billy is with me today while I start this project, and my heart is on fire with love for him. So I just had to share that little sidebar with you guys. Okay, now I need to go around and clean up some of the areas that I see that need to be painted for rust, or rust protection rather. And so yeah, I'm gonna start that now until it gets too hot for me to do anything out here in Texas. So for those of you who have not ever dealt with rust, that would be the scariest sci-fi movie ever. I don't know what we'll call it, but rust is basically a living thing. Once it starts, it just grows and grows and grows on top of itself, eating all of the metal around it. And so if I don't make sure that I take care of this and make sure that I get it as treated as possible, then the possibility of anything coming in, the dampness just from me living in the van, the humidity around us, it can cause that rust to start to take over. And then because I'll have things on the walls and on the ceiling, I'm not going to see that. So I want to make sure that I take precautions so that the rust monster doesn't come and take over my home. Sadly, the ones on the floor are just too tight, so I am going to wait until I have a stronger battery, or I will borrow an impact wrench and get those out of there. Okay, well that is it for today. I'm gonna call it. It is 11 a.m. and it's starting to get really hot, and I've got some work to do, so I'm gonna go take a shower and get something cold to drink, and I will pick up on this when I go to the electrician this week. So I can't wait. Talk to you later. Bye.